Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Solus44, and welcome back to another All the Mods 10. And how you been? So, I am on the Sproblin server. It is actually Grumpy Vets Gaming, all one word. Please check it out. It's on YouTube, of course. And yeah, I lost yet another full hour of video just about, I don't know, an hour and a half ago. Completely gone. And I discovered some really, really important stuff that I need you guys to know about. Because if you want to be able to access your grid from a remote location, you can do this too. So let's get into it real quick. So it's not gonna be something I can show you like super quick, but I'll try. If you noticed, I have what's right here, a logic cable, and this is an item interface connected to my controller. There's one piece of cable, and this is it's called an omnidirectional connector. So I couldn't originally make the omnidirectional connector because I didn't have a logic director. And I couldn't do that because I didn't have crystallized chorus chunks. I didn't have that because I didn't have, well, crystallized chorus chunks. And that comes from squishing down chorus in a squeezer, pop chorus fruit. However, I could have made proto chorus. My discovery of proto chorus, it should have been a give me. I'm kind of mad at y'all. Y'all know that was coming. You should have told me. Now, truthfully, it never even occurred to me that since I have nearly infinite ender pearls because of this mob farm, I now have access to a extremely large amount of pop chorus fruit that's fake, right? Super easy. Pop chorus fruit is just two of these mineral berries and two pearls, and it can be any pearl from any of the different endermen. And then, of course, you just chop down a few trees from the mineral trees, and you can get those. This is going to be interesting to say. You take your portable storage terminal, okay? Portable storage terminal, and you right-click it on your omnidirectional deal, and it links anywhere in the world. Also, multidimensional. To prove it, I'm going to the Nether. I have access to all the same stuff that was inside, and I can drop stuff off, pick stuff up, you name it. I got it. I can do it now. So everything I had before, I can now do remotely. Anywhere in the world. Anywhere in any dimension. So, early game, very early game in my opinion, we can get integrated dynamics to give us a crafting grid that is just as versatile as refined storage. Ow! Whoa, no you don't. And yet, no ghast here. Again. He almost blew up my doggone portal. I could have always slashed home or whatever, but... Alright, so last episode I was going to make some armor and things like that for irons. But, yeah, this whole last hour that I've been playing or so, that I did not get recorded, unfortunately, was completely erased. It didn't work. I don't know why. That's the absorption hopper you're seeing right there. But it's a good thing because I mean, this is way better. This is the best discovery I've had in a long time. Knowing that I can make proto chorus. Now I have another one of these omnidirectional doohickeys. This green thing here. I have that connected to my grid as well. I'll show you that when I go back down there. Yeah, it's incredible. Whoa. Oh yeah, so we're gonna fill up with all these things because I got rid of my connection to this ender chest, this dimensional chest. Basically what I was doing was telling this to send from here into here all the items that I didn't want to be in here. Now, if you look, I'm filling up with all these different single items. And so it's flooded. Now what do I do? Well, I can tell it. I should be able to. Is it exporter or importer? I should be able to tell this thing to import into the network. I'm not too sure how the filtered item interface works. Where's my wrench? Oh yeah, that's right. I can access everything right here. No more of me flying back and forth. Let's take that off. And we're going to snap it on into the front. It doesn't matter where it's located. There, link to network. And if you look at it, it says portable storage terminal, group 1, shift for info. Visually interact with the integrated ingredients stored in the linked network. Right-click to an omnidirectional to link, which I just did. Now it's group 1. So everything in a group 1 will be linked. Notice it says 1,391,000. That's how many items storage available space there is for all of my different storage containers, including my stuff downstairs. This absorption hopper is there. All right, so it's full. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's not going to get rid of it because it doesn't have any room to go into any one of these chests and then evacuate down into the empty trash can, which I'm going to open up, and I'm going to I'm going to try to force the items that are in the salvager to be put in to its inventory, and then I can recycle all the different types of what do you call it? All the different types of items that can be salvaged, like diamond armor, iron armor, gold armor, anything that can be salvaged in that salvager, so that I can collect those raw materials without having to go out or possibly relying on a smelter. I can run a super smelter right now, I guess, but it's much better and more efficient to use a salvager because you get ingots instead of just nuggets. Getting one nugget is kind of crap. Now, I'm only going to get one nugget from things like this refined glowstone because you can't salvage that, unfortunately. Again, refined glowstone. I'm not going to get squat from those. Okay, so I'm not expecting that to work. But if I do put those into a network, I can use integrated dynamics to tell it to go into a furnace and automatically smelt those down into nuggets for me. Osmium also. Anything from Mechanism can't be salvaged. Intentional or not, I don't know. Now, I have way too many of these spell books now. So I'm going to tell this to stop collecting spell books altogether and just dump them into the trash. There. So now the spell books that are collected are just going to go away. I have enough spell books saved up that I don't need anymore. The question is, what do I want also to keep? Like, do I want to keep potions of swiftness? Is there a real good reason to have those? Potion candle. What the hell is a potion candle? That's cool. I mean, is it important? Do I need them? Can I make more? They burn. So, let's make a potion generator at some point. That's actually a quest, probably. So then I can have these burned. Whenever I can put them away. So that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make it so that I'm not wasting all these crazy items. Now, these charms, I'm going to get rid of all the charms. I shouldn't, but the last time I tried to use a charm deal, it literally crashed my game. And I had to have Sproblin go through and take and remove my MBT data. Like, I erased my entire character, basically, from the network and had to restart it. from scratch. So the charms have got to go. Notice now there's some empty slots, and this thing is now emptying out. So we're at a manageable point at this point. I will keep my promise last episode, and I said I was going to make fire armor. I think that's what I said. I covered a whole bunch of different quests. I used dripstone. These dripstone, it says it can take the creature's spawn down their health down to as low as 20%. However, there's a glitch in this item works as well, and it will allow you to continually put dripstone into a spawner infinitely. So I used a whole stack of dripstone on the blaze spawner. It took it down to 20%, and it just kept on sucking them in. So what you have to do is use your dripstone on your spawner until it gets down to 20%, and then you can stop because it's not going to go any lower. But it will take the rest of them in. I put a few on other ones, but I ran out of dripstone. So I'm going to have to go collect more dripstone at some point. All it does is make it so that those pointy dripstones make it so that it's easier for those creatures to die. So if you go in right now, the blazes that are continually spawning because they don't care about light level, they are going to they're only going to have like 2 hearts or 1 heart, so almost no hearts. Oh, this guy is out of juice. Wow, I am out of fuel. If that's the case, let's just give me some fuel for right now. Plenty of coal. The withers, I think, are the ones that are responsible for that. So I will have to turn that one back on. Wither skeletons are useful for that. All right, this is made from just dire things. I don't know if I showed that to you guys or not. Pretty cool. Basically, it's a pocket generator that keeps on running. Yeah. I don't know if there's an upgrade to it. I thought there was one in the video I saw. I could have swore there was, but maybe it's not in this mod pack. This is what happens when you compact blaze rods. Wow, okay, hold on a second. I am so curious. I should just, can I? Okay, it doesn't. I was gonna say, can I just take one of these 12 double compressed blaze rod deals and shove them in the furnace as fuel? Because that's pretty strong stuff. Like oh, cool. You can place rods as wait, they burn you. I am fireproof because I have a fire ward ring, and from irons, and I also have poison ward. Then I give wither if I hit people. So this the spring boots. Use the spring boots. It stops you from taking fall damage for a really high level, even higher than the kitty slippers, I believe, which is, I think that's a mistake, to be honest with you, but, whatever. My opinion. Everybody's got they're like armpits. Everybody's got a couple, but they usually stink. So I can just, don't worry, I can get more. Look at that. There. Now I've got fuel for a long time. Got to be able to fly. All right. Diamonds. These are all drops that are just coming to me now. I want to make it so that I can make. Well, let's go ahead and make the armor. So long, farewell to my. I'm not even going to keep this one. These are just going to, yeah, they're just going to go away. I have to enchant them, so this episode will be me making the armor. I think it's under mage. Ooh, those are cool looking. Those are from Eternal Starlight. Okay, no, it's not under mage. It's under irons. All right, let's make the fire armor, the pyromancer stuff. So there's the robe. There's the helmet, or hat. Oh, not enough. We needed more of that now, and we have thousands. We actually now just screwed up and made enough. Well, I'm going to need it for the other kinds as well. The leggings. And then now the feet. There we go. Completed. Pyromancer. Now, I'm not sure what imbued means. I guess it means it can be done with a spell. Okay, so it looks like you can imbue it with a spell. The question is, does the spell like trigger on its own? Do you need to? Oh, you can imbue it with orbs to give you protections and stuff, cooldowns, extra mana. So it doesn't have to be a spell, even though it looks like the spells maybe they trigger upon getting hit. Oh, and you need a level 9 epic, and then you can get a level or the maximum level spell. Then you can use the ink from the next level up, like from epic to legendary. Then you can level it up to legendary, if that makes sense. So maximum common, then you give it the uncommon ink, and then it becomes uncommon. So that's how you level up your scrolls. I thought maybe you just like combine them together or something, but that's apparently that doesn't work like that. But what I'm more interested in now is I want to be able to take and I don't want to take damage from magic. So I'm thinking I can make some defensive spells. Orbs. Where is it? Spell resistance. There it is. Protective runes. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so fish with bamboo around it can make me a puffer fish. Well, okay. I know I can get tons of bamboo. There's 5. So I need 4 of those. So 8 times 4 is 32. I need 32 puffer fish. And that means I'm going to need a little over 100 plus 120-ish bamboo. Okay. And so I can do that. Let's put our spell book up. The spell book doesn't have anything in it yet. What? How do I look? I look pretty stupid. Let's turn the cosmetics off. How about we do this? Oh, well, that's better. I'll turn off these so I look somewhat normal. I don't know. Maybe the cape's cool. Let me take a look. I'm invisible, but I'm not invisible. I kind of look like a wizard, right? I am Solus. Be aware. Oh, there's my book, too. Be scared. So, I don't know. What do you think? Y'all let me know. Cape or no cape? I'm going to say no cape. Like, because this cape is really cool, but it doesn't do what it shows. Like, if it sparkled like that, that'd be pretty neat. Let's look at me without the cape. You can't even tell. It still looks like I got a cape on. Right? So, yeah. Yeah, the blue doesn't go well. So let's get rid of it. Let's just not, well, it's not getting rid of it, it's just making it invisible. And then the rings, they don't have to be visible either. There. Nothing I have on should be visible. I can even make the book disappear, but I'm going to leave the book on. So now we have armor. It doesn't have anything special. Oh, Oh, I can only make one imbued item for it. And spell resistance is one of them. Great. So I'm going to keep charging this up. And then I'm going to work on the books. But that doesn't mean I can't enchant. I should be able to enchant my all my armor still. So we can still get more enchanting stuff done. Believe me, this is definitely not at all strong armor, but I mean 8, but it also gives me spell power and firepower spell, plus the book is also fire, which also gives me mana. So I mean, my fire spells should do a lot of damage. I'm going to imbue my Prismarine Platinum Katana with a fire spell also. So I should be like, when I swipe, it should just be like, chapow, maybe. I don't know. It might be that it fires an extra spell. I'm not sure. And then we're going to work on making this storage cabinet be filled up. And then from the storage cabinet into the salvager and then back down into the system. Yeah. That's the idea. And I have those extra spell books in here. So. Oh, those upgrades that I just put in for the fan. The fan that I had actually was pushing too far. It was pushing past the little grinder. I needed it to push right up to it, not over the top of it. So now it's far more efficient. Matter of fact, I want to see something. Look at that. We're already back up to 496 blaze rods. That's nothing. Now, also, I have my advanced wireless charger. So it's charging like crazy fast now. No, not fast enough. Oh, well, what do you know? I might even set it up so that I can just start putting fuel rods, blaze rods inside for fuel, for any solid fuel that I need. I mean, blaze rods, they're 4,800 a piece. Oh, I don't work in there. Well, it should. Click on it. So those are 4,800 per. Lignite coal is 32. So these are better than a piece of coal. Regular coal is 32. So these are 48. These are 32. So far better. Obviously, a block of coal is going to be a lot more. But yeah, blaze rods are far stronger than a regular piece of coal, which lets me keep the coal around for doing like really good crafting items and stuff. Because for some reason, a lot of items are meant for crafting, like coal anyway, basic coal, especially this one right here. There, coal coke. Boom. Now I'm getting blocks of steel. You have to pull that stuff out though. So now that we have this working, integrated dynamics has come a long ways. It used to be not even nearly as powerful. I mean, it was always more powerful. I take that back, but it was never as hardy. It didn't have a robust amount of different things. It was really good for sorting items. It was really good for making lists and interacting with different things that normally you wouldn't have any clue, like moving things around according to NBT data for one, being able to read into an item and say, all right, when it reaches NBT stage 3, or when this number equals 3, do this. That was what it was for. Now it's gotten to the point where it acts like a complete full integrated system. It can craft, it can do all of that. It can operate machinery, it can input output. I mean, if you know how to program, you can do anything with it. I'm not a programmer. I do know some, and I've seen him do some cool stuff. So, all right. Well, well, we can put the steel away, huh? We were going ahead and make we need a chest, and that should be good enough. We're not going to make more than a chest full. Oh, whoops. You have to have it on the side on this one. What? Is it the front? Hmm. The top? Oh, that's right. This has to be upgraded. Oh, yeah. So there's an upgraded version of this that lets you automate it. Whatever. Fine, I'll leave it. Basically, anytime I get coal coke, I use when this is upgraded to the upgraded version, the whole thing changes and it makes like this weird shape. And then you can put heaters on the side to speed up the process as long as you give them power. I don't think I'm going to do that unless it requires me to for questing purposes. I mean, that's a lot of steel. We're getting blocks of steel at a time, and we're just getting it while we're not doing anything. So that takes care of that. This is a linking tool we don't need. I don't even need this dimensional tablet anymore because I can take this thing anywhere I go. And it's a curio. So, where does it go? Okay. Can it go anywhere else? Oh man, that's great. I wonder if there's a hot button. Oh, it can go in any of the curio slots. Oh, that's just too nice. So when I don't want to carry it around in my hand, I can just stick it up in my inventory deal and just walk around and then grab my slot. Boom, boom. Yeah, I like it. All right. Well, let's see. We need to do a potion burner. So we're going to do that. Um, is that all the potions we had up there? Oh, I could have swore we had a whole bunch more. Uh-oh. We lost we lost linkage. No, we didn't. We didn't lose link. There's no way. What was up there that only was up there? Yeah, it's still linked. Hmm. Man, I'm telling you, there's more potions up there than that. Let's give this a little bit more juice, and then we're gonna head up there because I'm kind of a little upset. I thought it would be a little better than that. Great, let's go ahead. Now, the reason why I am putting this in my curio slot. Oh no. It means that I can't use my magical robe at the same time. And this thing is, well, actually, it's about to get upgraded. It's just a damage increaser. And I want this on. But I can't have this. See, it's too bad it has to be on the back slot. Crap. See, and then if I wear that, I can't have this on. That's the next one. Look at how powerful that is. Yikes, man, the amount of energy it uses, though. But look how much aluminium. It takes a ton of aluminium for that work. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave it right here for right now. Turn my hover off. I gotta find out what's going on with these potions because I want to make a potion burner and get some usage out of it. Oh, what? See, this thing doesn't work. I want all the bottles be in one drawer, so you should be able to lock it. And then now the only thing that the drawer will fill up, then it will go to the next one, unless it's got a void on it, and then it would just void out the extra. But look, this one's already been locked. So it should have been sending all these bottles to the doggone drawer over here. Now lock. That locks all of them, by the way, and then that unlocks all of them. So I had all these locked. Oh, maybe I should just leave them unlocked. It might as well. It doesn't do anything. I do want this one locked. And maybe slime? Yeah. That way it's already been crafted into slime blocks. These things are also slime. See, look. It's been locked the whole time. It's just this doesn't work right. It just doesn't. This was locked. This was locked. Now there's no upgrades. There's only a very few upgrades, just put it that way, in these things. These are really, I want, here, put that in there. I thought I had a bunch of potions. This is nothing. So I guess potions isn't the thing to worry about. What armor is this? Oh, steel leggings. Nice. Can that be salvaged? No. It's cooked. I'm just gonna throw it away for right now. I would have not expected that. All right. No potions. All right. This thing is still going to be running for a while, but see, look at these potions. They're different. Nope, these are the same. I guess they only do a stack of 8, and then they max out, so that's also a problem. That's not... I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's worth my time to deal with, to be fully, completely honest with y'all. We'll lock that one. Maybe that'll hold it. See how unorganized it becomes? I'm just gonna tell it to suck in the scrolls into the dimensional chest right now. The reason why I really like these advanced pipes filters, these upgrades, is not it's not because of the speed. It's because of the actual filter on it is like, I don't know. I think it's infinite. It's really long, and there aren't very many. Even integrated dynamics has a limit to the list, or at least it used to. The problem, though, unfortunately, is the way I have this set up right here. I need to have an open side, so I'm going to take this right here and move it right there. And that's going to let me like that. Now this is not linked anymore. Oop. I don't want to send see, that was sucking everything in. I only want and the linker. There. Once you pick it up and move it, it becomes unlinked. But they don't have to touch anymore. So that's kind of nice, right? All right, I gotta hurry up and do this because as soon as I go like this, there. Oh wow. Um, now it's gonna pull all these things out. I need to remove like this. Yeah, I think diamonds and scrolls. Look how much space it created when I did before I got to it. Yeah, holy crap, look at that. Isn't that nuts? Doesn't take long. Like that's way too much stuff. But that because it's diamond, it's so fast. If it wasn't locked, it immediately just poof started grabbing it. Even if it was locked, it'll grab it, but it won't go away. Like I can put it right back in. So that's leather. I don't know if I said that or not, but that's leather. There. So all the scrolls will get taken out. Wow, it sucked up a lot of stuff. Yikes. All right. Well, how much time have we got? We're halfway through the episode today, so we're not doing too bad. We did a lot of stuff. We are going to go down now, and I'm going to do something that might be a little bit boring. So if you don't like that, I am very sorry, but it's about to happen because I need to figure out. Let me see, did it do it? Yeah, it did what I didn't want it to do. I think what this does is it inputs into the closest inventory to where I'm standing. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't do the slime. Yeah, let's do blaze rods. Because blaze rods compact quite a lot. Yeah. For the sake of space conservation, that's what I'm going to do. And now I can lock it with blaze rods and slime. Oops. I can come back through later. I can upgrade all these to better chests and whatnot, or to better drawers with upgrades. Like, think this one has 2 gold upgrades, and it's already holding what 32,000. This one has 2, same 131,000 available space. So, like, yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot. Versus this one where it only owns 512. So yeah, upgrades are worth it. if the system was working like I think it should. So hey, if you're out there, let them know. The locking program, the system, it's kind of shit. It just doesn't work. This one should be full before it sends stuff over here. Now I can send it over here. You know what I mean? Lock that down. In the hats. I came in here one time and I had like 5 or 6 different spots just in this area alone that had like the hats. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out. Let's go see if we can make this integrated dynamic stuff work. Put these away. I don't know where those went. Let's just hope that they went to the right locations. Okay. So we are trying to interact with the armory cabinet first. So filter item interface. Like this. A cable. Actually, let me. Like that. Filtering item interface is now part of the network. Okay, this one is for MBT. Okay, that makes sense. Pass all items that match the given predictate. Well, I guess I would need to have pass items if the Boolean is true. Pass the items past the given item. Single item, I guess. This is item list. So we have to create an item list. To create an item list, we are going to need a variable card. We're going to go into our portable logic programmer, and we're going to go ahead and put the variable card in, and let's make a list. Oh, we have to have the items to make a list. Crap. Let's go ahead and erase that. So we need an item to make it. Diamond. I'm a little worried that it's going to grab any diamond armor at all, but I'm not too worried. Okay. What about how about emerald? No. Leg. Boot. Okay. We're gonna want to put those in there too. Chest. Helm. Okay, we got 2 different helms. Now I'm going to make it so it doesn't care about the MBT data, but it does care about the name. Right? Cross my fingers on that one. Let's make sure that's all we have here. Let's go down into the single items. Nope. Let's do the swords too. Forget the stones. That's trash. I don't know if it'll take brooms. I'm not too worried about the brooms. Ooh, chicken. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a serious case of ADHD sometimes. Sorry. It's true. All right. Crafting items automatically is nice. Auto accelerated plant. Oh yeah, that's right. I used that one in a previous episode. I'm not going to bother with the Flamberge right now. or the crown. I have the stuff to do productive trees, but you need to do productive bees first, or at least get it started, and then we'll get into trees. The quest book for trees is significant. It's crazy. All right, let's try this again here. Logic programmer. Put your card in. Go to list. And how do I, okay, hit plus. Put that in there. And I think it saved it. Okay, it did. All right. Now I take this out and look. If you look, it says value, red vine, glowstone boots, da da da. All right. Now I should be able to put that inside of this filter. All right. Properties. I want to whitelist, not blacklist. Transfer rate. No, I do not want it to check MBT. There. So now those items are listed here. They should be. And then I need it to export. So, or import? From, yeah, from the network. So we're going to go like this. Cool. That. Wait, what? Oh. Maybe I did this wrong here. I need to take off this facade. Okay. I want to export. Attach an item inventory to the network and filter it. I should just be able to do lists. Like this. Go like that. Put it inside list. And then take that off. The helmet disappeared. The leggings disappeared. So it's working. It's just this storage takes forever to update. That's what it is. So I think it worked. I can't see it, but they're gone. So they must be in here. Yeah. I don't know for sure how to do the filtering item interface. Maybe that's the problem. All right, inventory reader. just because I want to see what's in here. See, it does look at it, and it shows 21, and that's way more. Oh, there. See, it's showing up now. There it goes. See, it just takes a very long time to work, so it's working. Yay! So then here, if you check the slot, you change the slot to like 3 and go back. Well, slot 3 is still leggings. Let's go to slot 21. Right? Slot's filled 21. And I go to slot 21. I go back. Now if I scroll down, oh, it's empty. Well, poop. How about slot 20? Oh, does it start with 0? I think it starts with 0. Yeah, it does. Allows me in the helmet. Yeah, so it starts with 0. See, that just told me something I didn't know. Slot 0. Sweet. So that's an inventory reader, right? So this is an inventory reader. Let's get a cable out. Let's make a cable. Really? I think I just made a bunch of sticks. What happened to the sticks? Oh, I know what happened to the sticks. It's a smart system. So smart that it recognized that sticks were trash, right? Yep. Let's collect sticks again, shall we? Retrieve. It automatically dumped it into the inventory trash. Well, it was storing it up there, up at the deal. Yeah. Wow. Now I'm gonna need to definitely go get some more logs. So tree farm will be a thing. I promise I'm gonna do a tree farm. All right, we gotta do an inventory deal here. All right, I need to know. Okay, so it does have slots. Let's make something get recycled. I need this item interface because I want to see, instead of this here, can I do this here? Yes. Oh, there's a fly in my room. Oh, a little booger. I'm so happy. Can you not tell? How much time do I got? Oh man, I'm running out of time. You, is that not cool? Or what? So I can interact with the leggings now. It can pull it right out of this thing. Okay? And I want to put this in here, and I want to quickly read this. See, it does have something in it. It does have an inventory of full, and it slots only 1. That's not good. The inventory full still. That's not true. The inventory's empty right now. Was that a snapshot? Can I not work with this in this thing? That's what it looks like. Hmm. These are erased now. So if you ever put something down, it automatically gets an ID. So if it has an ID, it's been put down and picked back up or something. All you have to do with integrated dynamics is just run it through your inventory, the empty crafting slot, and it should erase the stuff. So I think that's what the situation is it's that it is. No? See, this thing's saying that inventory is full. And this one's saying inventory is empty. And it's both true. What direction? We're facing east. Oh no, I see. The item is facing this in it's looking west. The item inventory reader is facing east. Okay, priorities there. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know if that's going to work. All right, well, what about a machine reader? Oh, yeah, the machine reader. Is that considered a machine? So this gives you all the information on the machine. Okay. Well, let's see if I can take another legging and run it in there and see it doing something. Nope, it doesn't read it. All right, I got another idea. Let's take a legging. Take one card. Put it in here. And we're going to do another list. And we're going to tell it first item, legging. Okay. And then we're going to do, and what was this one? An exporter? Yeah, an item exporter. That's energy. And they're not combining because they have MBT on them, so I need to get rid of them or recycle them through. Oh wait, it won't. Crap. All right, take an exporter, item exporter. And we're going to put an item exporter on there. We're just going to try and shove something into the inventory. Maybe that'll work. Like that. And then I'm going to say this one. And I'm going to need to look at channel, round robin, blacklist, rate, slot. See, item slot's -1. I want to not check MBT. Let's try slot 0. I mean, it has recipes. It has a side. So anybody know how to do this? Somebody let me know. If you made it through this far in the video, most of y'all don't watch the end of this video anyway. You're missing out though, because I mean, I just created a wireless universal crafting grid that you can make way earlier than I made it. I could have made this a lot earlier. I just needed more ender pearls. And once I got ender pearls, it was sky's the limit. So it's on you guys. Sproublin, just watch the videos. You'll see what I did, man. You can do it too. I know you know how to program. You know how to program. Don't get mad at me for figuring this out. I just worked my way through it, but I can't get this thing to work. I'm assuming it's a slot issue. Maybe it just doesn't know how to handle this thing. You know? I don't know. Put an item interface on it. Okay, I'll leave the diamonds in there. And then take this off and use an inventory reader. It doesn't have an inventory. And it has no items. Or it just can't. Get them? Yeah, I don't know. That's hey, if there's anybody out there that knows how to get this to read this thing, hey, I got this thing to work. This thing is going to keep all my good stuff in it. All I have to do now is whenever I get a new item, I just update this list by sticking it inside this portable logic programmer, and it just add it to it. It's really just that easy. And you can do this. You can do this with any of your chests, right? And then with as long as you have this item interface on it, your system will interface with it, and you can pull in and pull out stuff. So, all right, I shouldn't have any diamonds in this, but I still do. So it just cannot be interacted with. That's it. It just can't be interacted with. So I'm stuck in that scenario. So you guys saw what I was doing, and I hope you appreciate the amount of playtime I did with that one. Because it just can't be interacted with. We had issues. I've had issues with this before on a different mod. I don't remember what it was. And honestly, I don't really know how they're doing it, because it doesn't really make sense. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, but I do know this. I still want to keep using it. And so long as I am using this armory, I'll be able to fill it up with whatever I want. So that's good. Now let's put some facades down and call it a day. One here. And we need some mineral. I'll have to go back. I'll do that off camera. I'll go back up there and I will grab any armor that's sitting inside the grid. Actually, I don't have to go up there. The leggings are there. The helmet's there. Chest plates are there. Is the osmium chest plate up there? Yeah, it's in there. But I can go up there now and tell it, hey, these are facades. I want it to go there. I'm going to leave that alone. Suppose I could put it up here instead. Yeah. Let's go 1, 2. I was going to say, I have got some lag going on. Did y'all see that? I'm going to tell it to go to the top side instead of this side. Yeah. Whoa, I'm moving too fast. There. Now if I facade it, it won't look so weird. Well, it's going to look weird, but it's going to look better than these blue cables. We know what's underneath there. We know. All right. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. This is Souls44, and I'm visible. I can't make myself uninvisible very easily. Every time I try, it seems to fail, but let me try again. Hey, there it goes. Look at that. I'm invisible on the inside. All right, what is making me invisible? Oh no. Yeah, that's my face now. It's pretty cool, actually. I think it's neat. Thanks for stopping by. Love your face. Take care. Till next time.